channel. For those of you who have been subscribing and tuning in, welcome back. I have just finished 8 hours of doing these passion twists, and I'm doing this because it is a mixture of passion twists as well as spring twists, and there is a difference. The difference is the ones that are more tightly coiled are going to be your spring twists, and the ones that are looser are going to be your passion twists. So passion twists are more the boho, bohemian kind of look because they're not as tightly coiled as a spring twist, which is like this. So the reason why I mixed these two, it was definitely by accident, and that is because I'm used to doing spring twists on my daughter's hair, and I've done spring twists on myself before. So it was really hard to get into the habit of basically twisting the opposite way. So when I twist my spring twist, I notice that I go clockwise. When I do the twist for passion twist, I go counterclockwise to give it a looser effect. So that is why I have a mixture of passion twist as well as spring twist, but it still came out nice. I am definitely happy with the final look, even though it is not what I had set it out to be. Anywho, if you want to skip past all the jibber jabber, I'm going to put down here where this tutorial actually starts, so you can do it for yourself. But let me get into how I actually found out how to do these. So I started following this girl. Let me get my phone because I can't remember her name. So first, these twists were inspired by Boho Babe on YouTube. But unfortunately, her method was not easy for me, and that's because she's a professional and I am not. And that was very clear, and it became very apparent once I started doing these. The reason why I say her method didn't work for me was because the initial startup of these don't have braids. So for spring twists that I've done in the past, I would braid it a little bit and then twist it because it was really hard for me to integrate the weave into my regular hair without the braid. So I would do the braid first. She doesn't do that. I don't know how y'all do this, but she puts the hair in and twists it, you know, with the person's natural hair. I just could not get with the program with that. So luckily, this girl, I don't know why my signal is acting up, but anyways, this girl, I think her name is Alex J. I'll put the link down here. She had a way easier method, and it actually turned out better for me because, so my hair, after I blow dry it, it's not coarse. Like, it blow dries straight, and then it becomes very, I wouldn't say fine, but it's just definitely not coarse anymore. But her method really worked well for people that have thinning or very fine type of hair. And what she did was the rubber band method, and that way you can jump past the initial braid too. So I'm gonna show you guys how I used her method, mixed it in with the Boho Babe's method, and this is how I got this look. The hair that I use, that's important, right? It is the Freetress. I did notice that Boho Babe uses 22 inches, and oh goodness, what is the girl's name? Alex J used 12 inch. Oh yeah, so her name is Alex J. Okay. Hi, if you're watching. I would definitely link that video down below as well. But anywho, her method it really simplified everything for me. The only issue that I ran into was when I did use the rubber band method, I did find it kind of hard to conceal the rubber bands. So I really can't see what's going on back here while I'm doing my hair. But I would imagine there's probably a couple rubber bands popping through. Let me get into the products that I use for this style. This is what the hair looks like. It's Freetress. This color is a 1B, and it looks like this. And you'll see when you get to the tutorial part that the hair already comes in pieces. So you don't have to worry about You know how when you do braids, you have to like get the exact amount of hair that you use for one braid to use for another so that they're all even. That's what I really like about this style, is that they come in pieces already. For the most part, I use 2 of the strands. There are a few in here that have 3, and there are a few in here that actually only have 1. And the ones that have 1 are the ones I started with in the back. When I first started this style, I had the intentions of doing them very small. And you can see, this is the original size of how I did them. And then this is what I ended up with. You know why? Because I got very tired. This hairstyle takes a very long time, and I see why people charge an arm and a leg to do it. I used the Eco Styling Gel with the olive oil. It used to say, this is how much I use it. It used to say ECO. This looks like when I get my eye exams. I have really bad vision, but this looks like when I get my eye exam and I can't see what the letters say across the room. And then I also used, this is the edge tamer. I think it's called Even. I got this from my local beauty supply. It says no flaking, and it doesn't, which is why I really like it. From Boho Babe too, where she puts the Lotta body throughout the twist when she's done. But as you can see, I'm running out of this too. Somebody needs to go to the beauty supply. Anyways, I do have this Dove. I love this stuff too, by the way. Hey Dove. This is the Dove Curls Defining Mousse, and it works the same as the Lotta body. I'm gonna put a little bit more of this on because I actually forgot. Throw that over there. Alright, so I got some mousse, and then you just basically put it through the twist when you, oh, it smells good. Damn, it smells good. I wonder if they got a body spray. I love Dove products though. I love Dove simply because of what they stand for. They have a lot of advertisements with a lot of diversity. That's something that's very important to me, that if I'm giving my money to somebody, that it is a company that respects women of all sizes, all colors, all races. So once again, hey Dove. But yeah, I love this. This is a very soft hold. At this point, I'm just rambling. So thank you guys for tuning in again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below if you have questions or comments. I definitely appreciate them. I always read them, and I would consider myself to be highly responsive because I do get notifications that, oh, Joy, you got a new comment. Okay, great. So I'm gonna go respond. So thank you guys for watching again, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So I separate each piece with the elastic bands, and then I take one piece of the Freetress hair and a second piece, I pull it apart. And what I'm gonna do here is show you guys what the full strands look like. Curly. And I'm gonna take my crochet hook and stick it, well, try to stick it in there. Go ahead and put the 2 pieces onto the crochet hook, pull it through, yank it through, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put 1/2 on one side of the ponytail or the separated part, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pull that part down so that it's in there nice and tight. I take my gel and add a little bit to my own hair before I get ready to twist it. As you can see, the parts are still separated, but I am going to fluff them out a bit. So in order to do that, I have to put the hair into my mouth to hold it. Otherwise, it will pull the other side of it, and then I'll end up crocheting the hair right back in again. All right, so this is the actual twisting part. I separate the hair into 2s because essentially this is a 2-strand twist. And I see one of the rubber bands sticking out. Anywho, you can see that I catch myself and I twist on top of that rubber band, otherwise it'll show. So then I'll start adding a little bit of gel as I twist my way down to the end of the hair. And I'll pretty much just keep twisting until I get to the end. It does get a little tangled, so don't worry if that happens. It's gonna happen. Keep adding a little gel as I go down. Twist, 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 twist. And you get all the way to the ends. I twisted all the way to the end, if it doesn't tangle up too bad. And that's pretty much about it. Looks nice and curly. So that is how I accomplished this style. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Thanks so much.